Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. Welcome back to another batter chatter. We're gonna make homemade chocolate chip cookies, and we're gonna do this vlog style and just have a little chat. Okay, I have y'all set up in my cabinets. I hope this stays. I'm gonna grab my recipe for chocolate chip cookies. This recipe is really easy, but it uses an ingredient that I had never seen before or never paid attention to before. And it's really good, and these are the best chocolate chip cookies I've ever made. I know everyone talks about Joanna Gaines' recipe. I have not tried her recipe simply because I love this one so much. I do have that cookbook, and I think she just released a video on that. And I want to give those a try, but I'm going to show you the ones that I've been making for several years now, and I love them. So let me grab the recipe. So I just thought I would chat with y'all just a little bit. Wanted to see how you guys are holding up. Things are going to be a little different on my channel right now. Steven and I have been discussing how we're going to do a what's for dinner, just because of the state of most of the grocery stores. It's really hard to find certain ingredients right now. So it's kind of hard to plan out meals that you're going to need specific ingredients for, because you don't know what you're going to get when you go to the grocery store. So we may just be recording kind of what we're doing. I'm not exactly sure. We might just do like one meal here and there, or we might compile it all together. Y'all let me know in the comments what you would like to see. If you would like to see like a full what's for dinner where we share at least 3 meals, or if you would like to see just some sporadic, like here's a meal just in each video, just one video of each meal. So just let us know down in the comments. Okay, so I found my recipe. It's called the world's best chocolate chip cookies. They are amazing, and this recipe makes a good many. I think it makes close to 4 dozen, maybe not 4 dozen, 3 dozen maybe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've made it. We'll find out today, but I'm just letting you know that just in case you want to cut these in half, in case you don't need that many. We don't need that many, but I'm just gonna make them. So here we go. So here's the recipe. I'm not even sure where I found this recipe. I, of course, will type it up and it will be in the description box below. But the ingredient that I was talking about that I'd never really even seen before was this top one, the Butter Flavored CRISCO. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I only have one left, so I don't have the full thing. So when you go into the grocery store, you go to the oil and shortening section. These are in sticks like this, and you get, I think 4 of them come in a box of the Butter Flavored CRISCO. This is my last one. We're going to be using the entire thing, so obviously if you wanted to half this, you wouldn't have to use the whole thing, but this is what makes it taste amazing. Here's everything I'm going to need. I'm going to need 3 cups of unsifted flour. I'm almost out, so I grabbed this new bag. 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I wish I had a higher quality one and not just the Great Value, because that does make a difference. 3 eggs. I need a cup of the CRISCO, the Butter Flavored CRISCO. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of packed brown sugar. I need a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so Steven came in here with me. I'm gonna get started on this. You do want to preheat your oven, but this works best if you make the batter and put it into the fridge and let it sit for like 30 minutes or so. It's gonna do better. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna preheat my oven quite yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put in this large bowl my 1 cup of Butter Flavored CRISCO, my 1 cup of granulated sugar, and my 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, now I've got my hand mixer. This thing has been with me forever, since we got married. And I'm going to cream all of this together. I'm gonna add in my 3 eggs. A teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now let's continue mixing. calls for for 3 cups of flour. I'm gonna add these in gradually, 1 cup at a time. In the beginning, I'm gonna use the mixer, but then it's gonna get too thick for the mixer. So I will have to do it by hand. I just added all of this flour into this container now that it was empty. And a little trick I have for you is to have the expiration date on the back. I got these little label holders from the Dollar Tree. I have a lot of them. It's hard to find them there, but I know you can find them other places too. But I just slide in the expiration date. So the old one was June of this year, and this one is January of next year. So I'm gonna change that out now. Now I'm just gonna stir in this 3rd cup by hand.
You said by hand, that's a spoon.
Jokes.
Now, why didn't you use the thing?
Because it's too thick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's way too thick. I had it on the highest speed last time and it was slowing down, so this 3rd cup makes it a little too thick for my little hand mixer. It's gonna blow a fuse.
Bless its heart. It's done woe out.
It done woe out. It's been with us for 20 years. It's old. You know, like you.
Oh. Gotta add the good stuff now.
Now's the good stuff. We'll add in about half of them and stir it around, and then I'll add in the last half. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'm gonna cover it with saran wrap. Put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes and then we'll be back. So there is cling wrap and then there's press and seal wrap. I will choose this every single time. I don't even know why I still have this. I never use it. This stuff is so much better than the original like saran wrap, cling wrap stuff. It sticks a lot better. I don't have anything for you. Are you upset? Gracie Lou. So it is a Monday evening and it is week 2 of distance learning for this guy, which has not been hard transition for him, right? Because he did Connections Academy for a couple of years, so he's at home. This is like old habit, right? Mm-hmm. It's been really easy. He's been done with his schoolwork. Usually before lunchtime, it's been pretty good. What are you missing most about school?
Friends.
You're missing your friends. Yeah, obviously. You don't miss sitting in class all day?
I don't know. That's a tough decision.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that would be an easy one.
I like sitting in class.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I can play teacher, and I can be your teacher, and you can sit in class all day. I got you, boo. While that is chilling in the fridge, I wanted to show y'all a little home renovation that we've been working on. If you're following me over on Instagram, then you already know all about this because I've been sharing it in my stories. If you aren't following me on Instagram, this is my Instagram handle. You should go follow me there. But I'm going to show y'all, we added an office for Steven. This back here, that room right back there, used to be outdoor space on our house. It was added later. It's a sunroom, and it's pretty long. I'll show it all. Mess and all, I'll just show you in just a second. But it's a really long room, and it's where Steven's desk has been for the 3 years that we've lived here, the 3.5 years that we've lived here. And if you don't know, Steven works from home, and it's just, he's on the phone a lot. He needs to concentrate. He's a software engineer, and there's a lot of noise coming from this window because I'm in the kitchen a lot. The living room opens up to the sunroom as well, so there's just a lot of noise. And he's all the time saying, I'm about to be on the phone, so I have to be really quiet. We're both here all day together, and most of the day I have to be really, really quiet because he's on the phone. So this has been long overdue. We've needed an office space for him, so let me show you. So there's our kitchen. I'm in my living room, and this opens up to the sunroom, which is now Steven's office. So we had these French doors installed. They are beautiful. And when you walk in here, we have this wall put in over here, and it's got a pocket door that slides in and out. So this is Steven's workspace now. This is his office. We are waiting on a rug to come. We're also waiting on his new desk to be delivered. So all of that is coming really soon. Okay, so did y'all catch that? So this is standing over towards the windows, just looking back. You can see this used to be the exterior of our house. Our house is a normal brick color, but the lady who redid this house painted the brick in here, and I love it. I love the shade of, I don't even know, taupe, I guess, that she chose. And then
It's called brown.
I love you, babe. And then we've got this pocket door. So this is the sunroom, y'all. It's a hot, hot mess right now. So there you go. Gracie's eating. Yeah, like we had to shift everything over. But the sunroom goes all the way out. There's an exterior door over there. Then we've got this wall here on the outside. So there's the kitchen up there. And we moved Cole's piano over here on this wall. I don't know if it's gonna stay or not. We've got to rework several things out here in the sunroom, but we are really excited for Steven to have his own space and to at least be able to cut down on some of the noise. Obviously, all of the noise won't be cut off, but it will help tremendously. So just thought I would share that with y'all. We're really excited about it. The only other thing she had to do other than build this wall and put this in and repaint is she had to move, the ceiling fan used to be over there. Obviously it could not be over there, so she had to move it over here. So that's it. He's got his own office space now. We're both really excited. Now that our dough has been in the fridge for like 20-30 minutes, we are gonna put these onto a parchment paper lined cookie sheet. And I just recently got this scoop. I'm really excited about it. We'll see if it works. Hello? It works. Okay. Oh, look at there. Okay, I got this. So these are going into our oven. It's been preheated to 375. These are gonna go in for like 7 to 9 minutes. My first batch usually is more like 9 to 10 minutes, and then after that it's about 7 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Yeah, these are ready. So let's go ahead and take these out and do the next batch. So what I normally do is just let them cool here for just a second on the pan, and then I'm gonna grab my cooling rack and put them over there, and then put the next batch in. One other thing I forgot to mention, in between batches, I do put the cookie dough back in the fridge. So I wanted to mention really quickly, I've been wearing these shirts a lot. These are the new designs by Katie over at Grace & Cotton. I'm gonna have her shop linked below in the description box. And if you go and check out all of her new spring designs, and they are all so cute. I have a good many of them. If you want to order anything, you can do it online, and you can just use the code Mandy10, and that will get you 10% off. She also donates 10% of her profit to a local charity, which is really great. I love working with her. She's a sweetheart. So I would love for you to go and check out her designs and just give her some support. This is my second batch, and it only stayed in for right at 7 minutes, and it's perfect. We got a taste tester over here. What you gotta say?
It's amazing.
They're the best ones, aren't they? We love these. So here's how my little process works. These are gonna go over here on the cooling rack, but obviously the cooling rack ones need to come off. They've cooled enough. So they are going into this Tupperware container. And I've got a little storage hack for you that I'm gonna show you in just a minute. These are the last 6, so it made 3.5 dozen. So I was just about right. I said 3 to 4 dozen. I've got the rest of them in here. Here's my little trick if you don't know this already. If you put a piece of bread, and you can just use the heel if you want to, because I don't know about y'all, we don't eat this. If you put this in there with it and put a lid on there and keep it kind of airtight, This will harden over time, but these will stay super soft. I love that trick. And then once your bread gets hard, you can just replace it with another piece of bread. But that trick really does make a huge difference. You want another one?
I want that in my stomach right now.
Get another one. I don't care. That's fine. You can get one of those. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's it. These are super simple, and like I mentioned, if you make this entire recipe, you've got 3.5 dozen cookies. So this is great for if you're gonna take some to a function, or if you're just stuck at home and you want cookies. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more batter chatter, even if it's just this kind of informal vlog style. And hopefully I will have a what's for dinner of some sort up for you soon. Don't forget to comment below and let me know your thoughts on how I could record videos during this time that we can't really get to the grocery store. So just let me know your input on that below. If you haven't already, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Hit that red subscribe button before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.